Everybody, today we're going to make a tiny planet out of a panorama. Well, the first thing you want to do is take a look at your panorama, make sure that there's no trees that are kind of up into the sky or breaking off the boundaries up at the top. And if that's the case, I'd probably want to crop that out. So I'm going to take my cropping tool and I'm going to crop away those trees. I could have used the clone stamp tool and tried to get them out manually, but I think this is large enough and wide enough to make a good panorama without them. Okay. I also have this kind of something here, the fence post, and I may want to just take that out. So I'm going to take my Band-Aid tool and I'm going to use a soft brush, pretty large, and I'm going to paint that out. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, it's fairly easy, just a few steps. We're going to go to Image, Image Size. And what I'm looking to do is make the height the exact same as the width. So the width is 68.528. I'm going to make the height the same. Now you can see that it's also changing the width as well, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to reset that, and we have to turn off. It's a little different on this, and this is Photoshop CC, but on your computer you would turn off the word constrained proportions. So turn that off, and that's what this is. I'm going to turn that off, and now I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to type the same number as the width, 68.528. Okay, and I'll say OK. Let that work, and what you'll see, it's going to stretch the image and make it square. Okay, now we're going to go up to Image, Image Rotation, and we're going to rotate it 180 degrees. So now it's upside down. From here, we're going to go up to Filter, Distort, and we're going to look at Polar Coordinates. I'll zoom out so I can see, but we can see it's working. I'm going to change it. This should be on rectangular to polar, and I'm going to say OK. All right. So from here, we're going to do a little bit of fixing. See, it's a little bit distorted in the center, and there is a line. Well, we can come back to my spot heal brush tool, this Band-Aid tool, and I can see how that works if I just kind of paint a little bit. Good. Maybe that's taking out the line a little bit. And what I can also paint it up here throughout the sky and the clouds and see if it matches up a little bit better. And that looks good. And what I also like to do is rotate the image. So it's very noticeable when it's on top, but if I go to Image Rotation, and 180, it's a little bit less noticeable because we're really looking up here now. From here we can add things, add more trees or anything else in the sky, but this is where I'd like you to be in the very beginning. Make sure you save. Good luck and give it a try.